It's been a testing 12 months for all of us. Lockdowns, restrictions, but the one thing that has kept us going through all of this is carp fishing. Being outside with nature in the fresh air and the anticipation of catching big carp. Well, welcome to Reality Carp Fishing TV, and we're down here on a spring session, and let's be honest lads and lassies, spring has been a bit crap, hasn't it? The weather has been absolutely awful. When you think of last year, during the pandemic, when we couldn't get out, we had lovely weather. Now this year we've had cold winds, northerly winds and frosts, and it's really scuppered the fishing. Saying that, we've been out a few times. It didn't help that I put my back out again, so I couldn't go fishing for 3 to 4 weeks until that had healed up properly. But I'm feeling okay now, fingers crossed, and we can get out on a few more sessions. Thank you to everyone who subscribed last year through watching our films that we did last year. We really appreciate it, and we'd really like you to subscribe and join the Reality Carp Fishing community.
You join me for an earlier start to my session this week. Well, it tickles my neck. I come down on a Thursday with Paul. We booked a couple of days off work. Hopefully try and get amongst a few fish. Weather's changing. And I'm hopeful. It's been a quiet year for me on the fishing front. I haven't done many sessions. I've been really busy with work. The pandemic that's affected everybody has obviously restricted what we can do as anglers as well. Our club was only allowing days. Weather was rubbish. We've continued to have a rubbish spring, not really too many warm temperatures, and fishing's are going, but you know what, we still plug on, we still keep moving forward, and we take each day, each week as it comes. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. It's probably a 3-4 day session for me. Good to get out on the bank, nights under the stars, de-stress and relax, and hopefully have a few fish.
So as I was saying, springtime's been a bit awful this year, but we got out a couple of weeks ago for a 48-hour session. It was cold, there was northerly winds and the nights went down really cold. But I had a bonus fish. I managed to catch one, 17 6 ounce mirror carp I think it was, on a Supreme Cream wafter, little dumbbell wafter, over a very minimal amount of bait. Only a little bit of crumb, hemp and corn, probably 5 or 6 bombs worth, just to put a bit of flavour in the water. I managed to nig one, and here's the footage of that now.
Believe it. I got one on. That's just took you on a nice merry run, mate, isn't it?
Oh, this one is half hanging on, I'm telling you. There he is.
There he is. Fish just out there. I feel a bit rusty on the old filming.
Rusty on the old fishing, to be honest.
Oh yeah? Still giving him a run around.
Come for daddy.
Just doesn't want to get his head up. Off he goes.
We were just thinking about moving, weren't we? Glad we didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it goes in, isn't it?
Still giving you a torrid time, mate. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a long while, mate.
Here he comes. It's all yours. Oh, he saw that net and went. Oh. There he is. Come towards me. No. He knows that net's there. Off he goes. And he's in.
Woohoo! Get in there.
One sulking fish.
Nice. Nice.
Look at the paddles on that. It's like the size of my hand. Well, let's weigh him up, mate.
Let's get it done. £17.6. Thinking about moving, glad we didn't. Just sitting there chilling, and off it went. This one like the Eclipse Baits Supreme Cream Wafters in the little barrels. Have a little bit of crumb and hemp and corn, not a lot, just enough to get a bite. Put a bit of scent in the water. Still early, it's only April. I'm well happy with this one.
Right, there she goes, Paul.
Yep, 17.6. Looks bigger than that, to be fair, but can't be unhappy. Catching carp, that's what it's all about. Size don't matter, just getting out here and doing it.
Well, mate, what have you got to say?
Happy with that. It's your turn now.
Thanks.
It's your birthday.
Well, it'd be nice to have one.
Well, that was a great way to start my spring carp fishing after a long winter. Not massive at £17.6, but I was happy with it nonetheless. Now let's see if Lee can pull one out of the bag.
It's a Friday morning, and after yesterday it was a quick start, shall we say. I was quite surprised. Setting up, got the house up, got the rods out, messing around doing some stuff, laying on my bed watching the water, and wham, the rod rattles off. Caught me completely by surprise, and lo and behold I get a upper double common in the net. I'm pleased. Got a fish under my belt early doors, gives me an opportunity to build my session from that. With the weather front that we've now know that's coming in, I can only think that my chances are going to improve to have one or two more fish. That fish fell to sort of like fishing for a bite tactics. Little wafter, little bag of goodness around it. Eclipse Baits Supreme Cream. Yeah, that was the one that bagged me that fish. So I'm really, really happy. Here we have a lovely upper double common. Not been down a lake long. This one fell to a Supreme Cream wafter. Gave me a right little battle. What a way to start the session. Happy days. Let's get this one back. Really happy with that. Job's a good one. Just get it back. Just give it a second. That bar of gold.
First to Melly. So we are both off the mark for spring 2021. All we need now is for the big girls to wake up and make an appearance. This is what we've been waiting for, a nice southwesterly starting to blow in now. After all them northerlies, a warmer wind. With a pressure drop tomorrow and a bit of rain, I think we could be in the right pegs. As the session went on, it became apparent that there was a mayfly hatch, so out went the zigs. Our friend James had a couple on the zigs to mid-20, but no more carp were banked for us. On the last morning I did manage a take from off the bottom, however disaster struck and the hook pulled quite soon into the battle. And so it's on to the next session, where hopefully we can get into some more carp as the weather at long last starts to warm up a bit and the fish become more active.